Hey, I've been working my butt off. My studio is in shambles. There's cables everywhere. But I am so lucky I have these two beautiful specimens here, and I just couldn't let the opportunity go to waste. So, you want to listen? The Dirty Shirley is a 40-watt head with a high and low input. The small box is a 2-channel head that shares an EQ, but there's separate gain and master volume for both. The Friedman small box is an AC/DC Van Halen machine at 50 watts, which is, there is a difference between the 50 and 100, and if you don't have the space for a 100-watt head, the 50 is really nice to have it brought down there, and it still has all of the guts you could want. The Dirty Shirley has a smoother, more open, big bottom end sound. It still sounds Friedman-y, which has that really nice cut and just punches through the mix. But the Shirley, to me, is more still AC/DC, Aerosmith, but when you crank that up, it is spot on Soundgarden Super Unknown to me. So I'm going to do a little of that, and then I'll play the same thing through the other amp to kind of show you how they kind of compare. So you get what the amp really does super well to me, and then how the other one behaves in there. And I'll see if I could do some crummy noodles in between. So, alright, hope you like it. There you go. Alright, I have the small box up now, so let's do some banding. So I'll take you through some Dirty Shirley tones. It's one of those amps you can set everything at 5. It's going to sound great. So that's kind of my starting point, and I've tweaked it a little bit from there. And I love the low input neck pickup tones on this. They're just, it's clear and big. And then you go to the bridge pickup and it just cracks open. So let's switch over to the higher input. Oops! I forgot this Telly's got that dead last position. Sorry, neck pickup. And that's just a great tone all around. So now let me just, I'm going to take it way heavier. Let's gain this sucker up. Because it has this really organic thing, but when you push it, it translates to a really interesting heavy sound that I think is great. Really nice. Really nice. Well, Dirty Shirley is a hairy, full-figured beast. Yeah. Small Box is a lean, mean rock machine. Yeah. It's got a tighter bottom end. It's got a harder mid-range punch. And it has the most immediate attack I've ever felt on an amp. I mean, you could just spend all day doing those little, like... It just beckons you to hammer on a... And it's not wanting for gain. I mean, there's a lot of gain on tap on this thing. Yeah, you could roll the gain back on channel 2 and have two amazing like classic rock sounds with channel 1 and channel 2. Or have one be a solo sound, but channel 2 sounds really great on, you know, when the gain's back below 5 even. Alright, I'm going to show you channel 1 of the Small Box. I forgot to do it last time I was recording this, so that's why I have a new shirt on. the third of the new shirts here. All right, so channel 1. Here we go. It's just, to me, that's some real spot-on AC/DC stuff there. I like to keep the bass between 4 and 6. For most applications on this amp, it keeps the bottom end really tight. You could push the bass, it'll thicken up the tone a bit. What I am going to show you is just, you know, with 50 watts, you could crank it and get a little more power section saturation. So I'm at about 3.5 right now. Let's go down to 2. And then the 4. And then up to 6. And it makes, well, you know what, hey, going to 10. I don't even know what's going to happen. Oh, what happens, it gets amazing. Yeah, just so juicy, but you know, my live room I'm sure is going to explode at this point. Yeah, channel 1 is full of kick-asseration. Here you go. Yep. I love both of these amps. You couldn't go wrong with either. They are addictive to play and just really a joy to run through. Awesome amps. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're into that kind of thing. See ya.